Hello everyone. Today's lesson is lesson 25, reading and writing numbers to 999, identifying the place value and value of a digit in a three-digit number. So here I have the number 581. This chart that I've drawn is called a place value chart. So we read this as 581. We only say the word and if there's a decimal point. So this number does not have a decimal point, so we don't say and. All right, what about 462? We have 462. Okay, remember you do not say the word and in between the tens and the ones. Okay, you only say and if there's a decimal point. Okay, what is this number? So this number is 216. And this number is 907. Okay, so I'm going to say more three-digit numbers, and you're going to listen carefully and put it into we'll put it into the column. Okay, so if I have 271, you would put the 2 in the hundreds place, then the 7, then the 1. 271. 620. So you'd put the 6 in the hundreds place and then the 2 in the tens. But since it's 20, there are no ones. So you'd say 620. All right. Now this chart that we drew again is called a place value chart. And a place value chart tells us that a digit, the place that a digit is in tells you its value. So if I have the number 546, the 4 you can look and see is in the tens place. So it's worth 4 tens or 40. Okay. In this number, the 2 is in the hundreds column. So that means the 2 is worth in the hundreds place value. Okay. And then the 6 is in the ones column, so that means there's 6 ones. Okay, so here I have the number 546. So we know that the 4 is in the tens place, the 5 is in the hundreds place, and the 6 is in the ones place. Okay, all right, so with the 620, what is the digit in the hundreds place? That's going to be the 6. In 813, what digit's in the tens place? That's the 1. And in 271, what number is in the ones place? That is also the 1. Okay, so we're going to play a little game to see if you can write down what the numbers are. So you can get a piece of paper and follow along. So I want to tell you what place value each of the numbers is in. And you have to figure out what the whole number is. All right, so the digit 1 is in the tens place. So I would put a 1 in the tens place. The digit 3 is in the hundreds place. So the 3 would go in the hundreds place. And the digit 5 is in the ones place. So you write that down. So my number is 315. Let's try another one. I have 4 in the ones place, 6 in the hundreds place, and 2 in the tens place. So my number here is 624. Okay, let's try another one. I have an 8 in the hundreds place, a 0 in the tens place, and a 9 in the ones place. So my number is 809. For this last one, I have 7 in the tens place, 0 in the ones place, and 3 in the hundreds place. So this number is 370. If I wanted to write these numbers from least to greatest, I would write 315, 370, 624, and 809. Because we always look at the hundreds place for the smallest number and then we look at the tens place for the next smallest number. Okay? All right. Let's write all the 3-digit numbers I can make using the digits 7, 2, and 4, making an organized list. So I can only use each number once. Okay, so I have 724, 742, 472, 427, 274, and 247. Okay, so let's list these in order from least to greatest. So I would have 247 is my smallest number because the 2 and the 4 are smaller than the 2 and the 7. Then it would go 274, then 427, then 472, then 724, and finally 742. Okay, so in this number here, the 4 is in the tens place, and the value of the 4 is 40. Here, the 4 is in the ones place, and the value of the 4 is 1. The value of the 4 is 4. On this one, the 4 is in the hundreds place. So, the value of the 4 is 400. Okay, here I have the number 389. What is the value of the 3-digit, the digit 3? Well, the 3 is in the hundreds place, so it is worth 300. The 8 is in the tens place, so it's worth 80. And the 9 is in the ones place, so it's worth 9. Okay? All right. So, here I have some numbers and I want to compare them. I have 739 and 394. Which comparison symbol would I use? Well, I would use the greater than symbol because 739 is greater than 394. I have 218 and 596. Well, 218 is less than 596. 850 and 807. 850 is greater than 807. Let's try a different problem. So here I have 3 tens plus 12 ones plus 4 hundreds. What is the value of the 3 tens? Well, 3 tens would be the same as 30. What is the value of the 12 ones? Well, 12 ones equals 12. And the value of the 4 hundreds? Well, 400 equals 400. So here I have 30 plus 12 plus 400. So let's put these in order, in the correct order to help us. So 400 plus 30 plus 12. So 400 plus 30 is 430, plus 12 is 442. Okay, what about this one? We have 6 hundreds plus 3 tens plus 7 ones. So 6 hundreds would be 600. 13 tens would be 13 tens or 130. 7 ones is the same as 7. So if I add these up, I get 600 plus 130 plus 7, which equals 737. And that's it for this lesson. Good luck on your homework.